Rued January is an independent feature film currently in post-production. It's a crime dramedy about a guy who gets in over his head with gambling debt to a crime boss who makes him work as a hitman to pay it off.
For us, Rued January also represents the culmination of years of work. We knew if we waited for every single circumstance to be just right, it never would be. So we planned for a year, borrowed great equipment, found some outstanding local actors, and filmed the whole thing in 6 days, just over 104 hours on set.
This is not one of those typical fundraising campaigns where we ask you to help us make a movie and then you never hear from us again and the film never gets made.
The work has been done. All of the writing, all of the planning, all of the filming is complete. Sure, we did it for a next to nothing budget, but we think that it will compare favorably and is different from other indie films out there.
You don't need $10 million or $1 million to even start thinking about putting up a feature film.
The short film market is kind of oversaturated, I think, right now, especially with the independent films.
The fact that, we filmed it in Cleveland, the Cleveland area, and most of us are from here.
The thing that Rued January has that no other independent film has, and no other film period, is just this group of people.
Now that we've finished shooting, we're hoping to raise enough money to get Rued January into festivals. We think we have enough unique things like a great script, an outstanding cast, a wide variety of settings, and we have a unique score. These are all things that we feel make Rued January a quality feature film.
Like us, our cast could not be more excited about the prospect of getting this film into festivals.
To see this film in festivals would be unreal.
Pretty incredible to get that kind of exposure.
An incredible honor.
There's a lot of heart in this film, and a lot of people have just poured their time and their efforts and their own hearts into it.
I believe that the film itself can stand alone and is deserving to be in some film festivals.
I would love to see Rued January hit festivals, and I am 100% sure it will end up at certain festivals.
To us, this is an extremely special film.
I think Rued January is one of those independent films that actually has it, that actually has that spice, that will make it a little bit different than all this stuff that's coming up from Hollywood and everybody else.
It's a locally shot independent film, and the script is actually really well written.
Anyone that I shared the story with, they had told me the same thing. I've got the same feedback. They want to see it on the screen.
The immense hours that got put into it, I feel like, this was voluntary from the get-go. No one had to be there.
It's a labor of love. It's been going on for years, and finally to have it come into just this big, long production, you feel special to be a part of it.
Dedication, hard work, passion, it's just all into one. That's what makes this project very special.
Fundraising will really help this film become everything we know it can be for all the hard work and dedication that's been put in.
I would be supporting it, and if you're a friend of mine, I would appreciate you to support it as well.
It is worth the investment to help us get this project out.
The film has a lot to offer people, and I think that, if they see that, they'll want to support it.
If you were to invest anything, be it $1, be it any amount at all, that you wouldn't be investing in something like that and something that's not here for the long run. These guys are here for the long run.
I think that it's a great story, the characters are fantastic, and there's great acting in it. So just get the word out and make people aware.
If you have that love and passion and that dedication, and I see that in Andrew Numbers and DC Evans, they had it, and it's possible, and they did it. They just went out there, they shot it, and I can't wait to see it on a big screen.
Thank you in advance for any support you can give us.
From the entire cast and crew, thank you for your support. We can't wait to get Rued January out there.